Guys, welcome to the second episode of my educational speedrun where I play 5-minute rapid, not rapid, for me it's rapid, but for all of you it's blitz. I'll explain you my thinking process during the game, and of course we're trying to win every single one of them. My opponent starts with d4, we can play d5 for the soul of just showing you different structures. If you, I honestly wanted you to actually look at how to play, let's say, against Queen's Gambit. If she is more of like, you know, more, not a solid option, but it doesn't really, let's say, go for any initiative. Like there is a color system. Oh, knight c3 is just terrible. So you don't really want to put your knight to c3 in the structures after d4, e3. You first want to play c4, because it all comes down to fighting, let's say, for c file later in the game, because let's say I want to play c5 at some point, and only then I'll play knight c6, because then you really want to get rid of this pawn and get it to c5 or c4. Oh my goodness, I think I have e5. Before it's terrible. I could play 6 more solid, but I'll play 5, because now I attack this pawn on b4. He goes b5, but I think I'll just pin it right now. Bishop b4, putting a pin. Because I honestly expect d takes a5 and then I take on b4, I attack the knight, I want to take it, but didn't happen. Goes bishop d2, and now I think I can just capture, and after recapture I'll go castle, and the point is his whole king side is not developed, and if he spends one more move, let's say trying to take this pawn, rook e8 comes with check, then I might take on c3. Oh, that's so bad. Like, you gotta develop your pieces, like on this level, guys. Like, so this shows exactly why 400 players are so bad. They don't want to improve their pieces first. Improve your pieces first, and you will be slowly getting to 1000 rating. And look at what this guy is doing. Like, no sign of wanting to develop his pieces. No sign of it. And now I attack on c3, he has to protect. I might go queen f6, I might go queen h4 next. I think the game should end pretty quickly here. But yeah, that's basically, if you're asking me why I don't improve, that's probably because you're playing like this guy. Doesn't develop his pieces, goes bishop a5. I'm not sure what this move is, because I have some viewers who are pretty much, I think, on the same level with this guy, but they're playing a lot better though. Oh, bishop b5, and now guys, you gotta pay attention that this rook is on the same file. Yes, it's under attack, but I can still play knight c3 check. The point is takes, I take, and now queen e2 is still not possible due to knight e2, and I just take the queen and win the game. So that's a good start. That will be 4 wins for us. I'll take a note here, 4 wins. Let's go. Takes, yeah, a bit early, but I think I can definitely make it up. Okay, knight e2, and now bishop a6, attacking the knight on e2. So checkmate has been threatened. Let's see what he plays. Maybe now he will finally castle. He spent so much time. Yes, let's go bishop e2 and knight c6. He spent so much time doing some absolute nonsense, and now he finally goes for castle and some developing options. Okay, let's go queen f4, attacking the pawn on c2, potentially attacking d4. Let's go this way. Yeah, and it is a win. I potentially want to take rook c1, queen d3, and maybe knight d4. Doesn't really matter at this point. This just gotta play fast enough. Maybe create space. h4, h5, h4, h3, and trying to ruin the pawn structure on the king side. He's not resigning, he has a right to not do so, but of course this is a way in. Knight d4 is coming, and then check, and then bishop c4, just lock the c file. Yeah, takes, let's go takes. Now queen f3 is also one of the ideas. So a lot of threats, I don't think he'll be able to protect from them. Okay, takes, and that's a win. Check. Okay, goes rook e8. Let's go queen e1. let's go rook e2, and let's go g5, queen h4. Check. Mate. Now let's go and find our next game for today's episode, playing against Zach Schill. Let's go e4, e5, knight f3. I hope to show you what is Deutsch Gambit, and once again, so 400 guys, if you're watching me, this means, because look, I've been playing against these guys and I'm like, how on earth is this possible that, let's say, some of my viewers are on 400 level? That's why. What is queen f6? Guys, yes, developing your pieces doesn't guarantee you will go, let's say, above 700 or 800, but if you learn some openings, even some traps that I'll show you, you should be able to cross 800 at the very least, and I hope 1000 is something that everybody can reach. I mean, 1000 is not the level, some crazy level. It's still a bad level. I think a lot of you should be 1000 for sure. Go c6. Yes, he at least plays some moves to defend himself. Now takes. If bishop c5, I would be pleasantly surprised. Yes, goes this. I go bishop e3 to protect. Yeah, actually, queen f6, bishop c5. Yeah, maybe his sole idea is trying to checkmate, because on this level it might actually work. But still, it's... Yeah, and some of that I can explain only by the fact that some of players can think that, oh, I'm playing against 400, so I'll play queen f6, I'll play bishop c5, and I'll checkmate him on f2. But once again, you gotta do something else besides that. Now, 95 I think was a lot stronger, but I guess we'll leave it like that. Yes, goes this way. I think 96 now just wins the game, just because there is no chance something happens. King d8, I have bishop g5, winning a queen, because queen g5, knight f7 is a fork, and I'm threatening to take on c8, which is very powerful as well. Yes, goes king f8, knight goes to c8, going for the bishop. Yeah, and then queen d6, queen trade is about to happen. There should be a win. It's 5 wins in this series. Let's go 5, and let's make it 6. Let's make it 6 in this video, playing with white pieces. Are we playing the same guy? No, actually not. Okay, place d6. Once again, one of the most important things is to take the center early on. Knight goes to c3, protecting e4, g6, and now I want to check how he plays against this f3, queen d2 setup. So against g6, d6, guys, I would suggest you learn this setup almost by move by move. So you play d4, e4 against d6, g6, then you play f3 to protect e4, then you play bishop e3, king d2, and now what I'll play bishop h6. I don't want to castle as of right now. My idea is to play h4, h5, and if he takes knight h5, I'll have rook h5, and the game will end. The game will end because g takes h5 walks into queen g5. So h5, he goes e5, yes. Now I take. Okay, he actually plays well. Bishop c4 check. Now the point is king h6, I have bishop g7, queen h6, and then I believe knight h3, knight g5 should end the game quickly. But yeah, he plays some good defensive moves. Let's go knight d5. Knight d5 I can just take. And next move I'm going d6, discover, attack on the king. And yes, d6 check. Now king walks bishop g7, because I don't think he can do anything else as of right now. But bishop g7, queen h6 is coming. The game will probably end, because king f6 is something that he will have to play. Queen h6. Guys, please just memorize this, like the setup itself. And let me put 6 wins here, because checkmate in 1 is being followed. 6 wins. It is a win. Learn the setup. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode next week. Bye bye.